On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Botany.
The scientific study of plants.
Examples:
Botany professor. Geographical botany. The study of botany can also include the study of plant fossils and the history of plant evolution.
Rainforest.
A forest rich in biodiversity that is generally found in tropical settings with heavy annual rainfall.
Examples:
Rainforest destruction. Tropical rainforest. The destruction of the rainforest is a ticking time bomb for the Earth.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Jaguar.
A large animal of the cat family that has a yellowish-brown coat with black spots, mainly found in parts of Central and South America.
Examples:
A wild jaguar. A female jaguar. Humans have developed the jaguar's habitat over several decades.
Harpy.
A mythological creature in Greek and Roman mythology with the head of a woman and the body of a vulture or bird of prey, also used to describe a predatory or aggressive woman.
Examples:
Harpy's feather. Harpy lady. The angry wife screamed like a harpy at her husband for coming home late.
Aspirin.
A drug used to reduce pain, fever, and inflammation.
Examples:
Prescribe aspirin. Aspirin sensitivity. She took a tablet of aspirin to soothe the fever.
Narcotic.
A drug or substance that dulls the senses and induces a state of lethargy or sleep. A drug that is illegal or highly regulated for medical use due to its ability to cause addiction or harm.
Examples:
Narcotic drug. Narcotic addiction. The doctor prescribed a narcotic painkiller to alleviate her chronic pain.
Painkiller.
Medicine used to relieve physical pain.
Examples:
A strong painkiller. Take a painkiller beforehand. Over-the-counter painkillers are less effective for patients who have taken many in the past.
Cortisone.
A hormone naturally produced by the adrenal glands or a synthetic version of this hormone, commonly used as an anti-inflammatory medication to treat various conditions, such as allergies, skin diseases, arthritis, and asthma.
Examples:
Cortisone treatment. Topical cortisone. The athlete received a cortisone injection to reduce inflammation in the injured knee.
Sever.
To break or separate something by cutting, especially suddenly and forcibly.
Examples:
Sever a rope. Sever a positive relationship. He severed a branch from a tree quickly.
Shaman.
A person who is regarded as having access to the spirit world and who typically acts as a healer or intermediary between spirits and humans in certain cultures and traditions.
Examples:
Shaman's wisdom. The tried shaman. The village shaman performed a healing ritual for the ailing elder.
Machete.
A large, heavy knife with a broad blade used for cutting vegetation or, in some cultures, as a weapon.
Examples:
Sharp machete. Rusty machete. The farmer used a steel machete to clear away the dense underbrush in the field.
Carve.
To create something by cutting wood or stone, to turn sharply.
Examples:
Carve a statue. Carve my name on the plate. This statue is carved from a single tree trunk.
Fern.
A non-flowering plant with long, feathery fronds that reproduce by spores rather than seeds.
Examples:
Fern leaves. Tropical ferns. The garden was filled with various plants, including a beautiful maidenhair fern.
Devise.
To come up with an idea, plan, theory, etc., using your intelligence or imagination.
Examples:
Devise a plan. Devise a literary plot. They had to devise a system that did not depend on fossil fuels.
Schizophrenia.
A severe mental disorder in which a person has a distorted view of reality and may experience hallucinations, delusions, and disordered thinking and behavior.
Examples:
Schizophrenia spectrum disorder. Schizophrenia treatment. The schizophrenia patient was experiencing severe auditory hallucinations.
Insomnia.
The condition of being unable to sleep, usually a chronic one.
Examples:
Medication for insomnia. Alcohol-dependent insomnia. He suffered insomnia and loss of appetite after he began taking that medication.
Leishmaniasis.
A parasitic disease caused by the Leishmania parasites, transmitted through the bite of infected sandflies, which can manifest as cutaneous leishmaniasis, affecting the skin, visceral leishmaniasis, affecting internal organs, or mucocutaneous leishmaniasis, affecting mucous membranes.
Examples:
Treatment for leishmaniasis. Visceral leishmaniasis. The first symptoms of cutaneous leishmaniasis are usually skin sores that may become ulcers with time.
Protozoa.
A diverse group of single-celled microorganisms that are classified as eukaryotic, meaning they have a distinct nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles found in a wide range of environments, from soil to water to the bodies of humans and animals.
Examples:
free-living protozoa, protozoa species. The water in the lake was contaminated with high levels of protozoa, making it unsafe for swimming or drinking.
Afflict.
To cause pain, suffering, or distress to someone or something.
Examples:
afflict with the plague, afflict the economy. The disease can afflict both humans and animals.
Antimony.
A chemical element with the symbol Sb and atomic number 51, often used in alloys, flame retardants, and medicines.
Examples:
antimony compound, antimony ore. The laboratory used antimony chloride in the production of certain chemicals.
Beckon.
To gesture or signal someone to come nearer or follow, to encourage or entice someone to do something, to seem attractive or desirable.
Examples:
beckon with a hand, beckon a taxi. The warm sun and gentle breeze beckoned us to spend the day outside.
Hallucinogen.
A substance that produces hallucinations, i.e., perceptions of things that are not present or real, such as LSD, psilocybin, or mescaline.
Examples:
hallucinogen effects. Take a hallucinogen. Psilocybin is a type of hallucinogen found in some mushrooms.
Whirl.
To spin or turn rapidly, to move or be moved quickly in a circular manner. Noun, a spinning or rotating movement, often rapid or chaotic in nature.
Examples:
whirl in the washing machine, whirl around the dance floor. The leaves began to whirl around in the windy weather.
Hammock.
A type of lightweight bed or sling made of canvas, rope, or netting, often suspended between two supports such as trees or poles, a type of vegetation-rich ecosystem found in lowland areas.
Examples:
hammock swing, woven hammock. I like to relax in a hammock on warm summer days.
Staphylococcus.
Also staph, a type of bacteria that can cause various types of infections in humans, including skin infections, pneumonia, and food poisoning.
Examples:
Staphylococcus aureus, Staphylococcus bacteria. The patient was diagnosed with a Staphylococcus infection.
Boreas.
A type of bacteria, particularly the species Staphylococcus aureus, that can cause a range of infections in humans and animals, often resistant to antibiotics and can be difficult to treat. Adjective, golden or of golden Latin, relating to something that is gold-colored or has properties similar to gold.
Examples:
aureus color, aureus infection. Staphylococcus aureus is a type of bacteria that can cause skin infections.
Ironic.
A situation or event that is opposite of what is expected, the use of words to mean the opposite of their literal or original meaning.
Examples:
ironic twist, ironic consequence. It's ironic that the rain started just as they finished building the new picnic shelter.
Ayahuasca.
A psychoactive brew or infusion made from a combination of plant-based ingredients, traditionally used by indigenous people in the Amazon region of South America for spiritual and healing purposes, which contains the psychedelic compound DMT, dimethyltryptamine, and is often consumed as part of a ritual or ceremony.
Examples:
ayahuasca ceremony, ayahuasca vine. Participants in the ceremony consumed ayahuasca to achieve spiritual enlightenment.
Affliction.
A condition of physical or mental suffering or distress, often caused by illness, injury, or other adversity, a burden or trouble that causes hardship or grief.
Examples:
mental affliction, autoimmune affliction. Chronic pain can be a debilitating affliction that affects every aspect of one's life.
Viper.
Venomous snake.
Examples:
brood of vipers, viper poison. The pit viper coiled up, ready to strike at its prey.
Venom.
A toxic substance produced by an animal, typically a snake or insect, and injected into prey or an enemy by biting or stinging.
Examples:
the venom of a lizard, injected venom. The snake's venom is highly toxic and can be fatal to humans.
Frontline.
In the most critical or dangerous position, in the military line or part of an army closest to the enemy.
Examples:
frontline health workers, at the front line of the war. Within days, the new aircraft was in frontline service.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
industrious worker, industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Sequester.
To take temporary possession of someone's property until a debt is paid.
Examples:
sequester 10% of the annual carbon emissions. Sequester myself from the world. He approved their requests to sequester the jury.
Anteater.
A mammal that feeds on ants and termites, characterized by a long snout and a sticky tongue.
Examples:
anteater habitat, giant anteater. The anteater's long, sticky tongue is perfectly adapted to catching ants and insects.
Goliath.
A biblical figure and legendary giant warrior whom the young shepherd David defeated, a symbol of great strength or size.
Examples:
Automotive Goliath, Goliath bird-eating spider. The young entrepreneur took down the Goliath Corporation with her innovative idea.
Wingspan.
The distance between the tips of a bird's wings when fully extended and in flight, often used to describe the size or scope of something, particularly about physical objects or structures.
Examples:
Bird wingspan, airplane wingspan. The bald eagle has an impressive wingspan of over 7 feet.
Caiman.
A type of predatory reptile that belongs to the crocodilian family, which resembles alligators and crocodiles but are smaller in size, typically found in Central and South America.
Examples:
Caiman conservation, Caiman population. The caiman's diet mainly consists of fish and small mammals.
Man-eater.
An animal, typically a big cat or crocodile, that is known to attack and eat humans, a seductive woman who is seen as a danger to men.
Examples:
Man-eater shark, notorious man-eater. The villagers lived in fear of the man-eater lurking in the jungle.
Anaconda.
A large non-venomous snake found in South America, known for its impressive size and ability to constrict its prey.
Examples:
Anaconda habitat, giant anaconda. We encountered an enormous anaconda while exploring the Amazon rainforest.
Capybara.
A large semi-aquatic rodent native to South America, known for its heavy-set body, short legs, and webbed feet.
Examples:
Capybara habitat, giant capybara. The capybara's diet mainly consists of grasses and aquatic plants.
Rodent.
A small, gnawing mammal, such as a mouse, rat, or squirrel, that has sharp incisors and typically has a long, thin tail.
Examples:
Rodent repellent, prevent rodent damage. He set up a trap to catch the rodent.
Mystical.
Relating to or characterized by spiritual powers, beyond ordinary understanding.
Examples:
Mystical intuition, mystical belief. While meditating, he had a mystical experience and felt a sense of unity with the universe.
Emerald.
Having a deep, rich green color, like that of an emerald gemstone.
Examples:
An emerald gem, emerald ring. The emerald green dress caught everyone's eye at the party.
Nomad.
A member of a group of people who move from place to place rather than living in one place all the time. A wanderer, a person with no fixed abode.
Examples:
Nomad worker. Nomad culture. The nomad tribe moved from place to place with its herd of sheep.
Roam.
To move about or travel aimlessly or without a fixed destination, to wander.
Examples:
Roam freely. Roam the countryside. I love to roam around the city and discover new neighborhoods.
Nomadic.
Moving from one location to another rather than staying in one place all of the time.
Examples:
Nomadic life. Nomadic herdsman. This desert is the territory of nomadic tribes.
Carving.
The act or process of cutting or shaping a hard material, such as wood or stone, into a specific form or design.
Examples:
A wood carving. Carving instrument. The intricate carving on the wooden box was the work of a master craftsman.
Axe.
A tool with a metal blade that is usually attached to a wooden handle and is used for chopping wood or other materials.
Examples:
Chop wood with an axe. An axe in the toolbox. He used an axe to chop the firewood for the campfire.
Imprint.
To make a mark or impression on a surface, to leave a lasting impression or influence on someone or something. Noun, a mark or impression made by pressing or stamping something onto a surface, a distinctive feature or characteristic that is left by something or someone.
Examples:
DNA imprint. Imprint a memory. He wanted to imprint his brand logo on the product.
Epicenter.
The point on the Earth's surface directly above the focus of an earthquake.
Examples:
The epicenter of the sports world. Epicenter magnitude. The epicenter of the earthquake was located deep beneath the Earth's surface.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Botanical.
Relating to the study or science of plants, of, pertaining to, made from, or derived from plants.
Examples:
Botanical extract. Botanical illustrations. The botanical gardens were filled with exotic plants from all around the world.
Thug.
A violent or criminal individual, especially one who is part of a group or gang.
Examples:
Local thug. Notorious thug. The police arrested the thug who robbed the convenience store.
Massacre.
The indiscriminate killing of a large number of people.
Examples:
Massacre site. Bloody massacre. The massacre of innocent civilians shocked the world.
Butcher.
A person who prepares and sells meat, especially at a retail shop. A person who kills or slaughters animals, especially for food. A person who engages in the relentless or brutal treatment of others.
Examples:
Butcher knife. Local butcher. He's a vegetarian and was shocked to see so much meat in the butcher shop.
Literate.
Having the ability to read and write, possessing knowledge or understanding of a particular subject or topic.
Examples:
Literate population. Digitally literate. Being literate in multiple languages can open up many opportunities for travel and work.
Beggar.
A person who asks for money or food from others, particularly as a means of survival due to poverty or homelessness.
Examples:
Homeless beggar. Give alms to a beggar. The beggar's rags barely covered his body as he shivered in the cold.
Trove.
A valuable collection of rare or interesting things, usually on the earth.
Examples:
Trove of information. Stumble on a trove. The treasure trove of ancient artifacts was a museum's dream come true.
Atop.
On, to, or at the top.
Examples:
Stand atop. Sit atop a stack of books. The eagle perched atop the tallest tree in the forest.
Diminish.
To reduce or be reduced in size, extent, or importance. To make something smaller, weaker, etc.
Examples:
Diminish a reputation. Diminish swelling. As people get old, their energies may diminish.
Stumble.
To miss a step and fall or nearly fall, to walk unsteadily.
Examples:
Stumble financially. Stumble through life. She stumbled over the tree root.
Inhuman.
Lacking human qualities, such as compassion, kindness, or understanding, cruel, brutal, or without regard for others' suffering or dignity.
Examples:
Inhuman act. Inhuman conditions. Prisoners were subjected to inhuman treatment in an overcrowded jail.
Christ.
The man that Christians believe is the prophet and the Son of God, and whose life and sermons form the basis for Christianity.
Examples:
Teaching of Christ. Before Christ. Christmas is the day to celebrate the birth of Christ.
Ancestral.
Related to or connected with members of your family from the past.
Examples:
An ancestral graveyard. Ancestral roots. The ancestral home has been in the family for generations.
Outsider.
A person who is not part of a particular group, community, or society, someone who is considered to be on the periphery or outside of established social circles.
Examples:
Outsider perspective. Outsider artist. Living in a foreign country can make you feel like an outsider at times.
Despicable.
Deserving of contempt or scorn, morally reprehensible or despicable.
Examples:
Despicable cowardice. Despicable behavior. The despicable act of stealing from the elderly is a heinous crime.
Disgust.
A strong feeling of dislike or disapproval.
Examples:
Public disgust. Show disgust at his actions. He was filled with disgust and fear for the threat of war.
Luxuriant.
Characterized by rich or plentiful growth, abundant, lush, or thriving.
Examples:
Luxuriant vegetation. Luxuriant growth. The garden was filled with luxuriant foliage, creating a lush and vibrant atmosphere.